So let's make sure we finish clearing out Graves' office. Because there's more in here. There's more stuff in here. Look at the way the chairs are knocked over. Look at the way the glue's on here. Someone's put up a fight. Oh, look. Xenogenic brain. Is that the Mimic's brain? We know what those are pictures of. We've seen them.
Running checks. SimLab secure. Well, except for Igwe, but he'll be up all night. Speaking of up, did you see the photos of his daughter Maya?
But that's not his daughter. It's his wife.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
No, she died.
Oh, shit.
Well, when Igwe was younger.
Oh.
It's in his records.
Oops.
Christ, you seen his records?
Yeah. During the security checks, looking for those red flag psychs that the brass is up in arms about. Apparently, came home, found her dead on the floor. Aneurysm. Spend your life studying the brain. The brain takes its toll. With everything else going on at the time, with the shaming.
Christ.
You already said that, but I don't think he heard you. He's not looking at this station, that's for sure.
What's that? They lost me at the end there.
Alex, I figured it out. Just too late.
Graves, are you still in fabrication?
The receptor molecules, the exotic neurotransmitters, we didn't synthesize them. And there's no terrestrial source.
Graves, don't do anything drastic. You know me. You know I always have a contingency plan.
We've been shoving it into our skulls. It all comes from them. But you never...
I'm going to send someone to help you.
I need to get this out now. Oh God, but the neuromods, they can still be fabricated.
Graves, do not touch the neuromod licenses. Do you hear me?
The receptor molecules didn't come from us. So he did what I thought he did. He's trying to take it out himself. He's revoked all the licenses. We saw that. We saw that down there, didn't we? No, here. He's revoking all the licenses here. The receptor molecules. So are these the parts of our brains that accept the exotic materials? He said they did not come from us. They came from the neuromods? So we're injecting alien material into our brain every time we take neuromods. Jeez, how many have I taken now? Quite a few. Shit. That's not good. Did we listen to more of them? Igwe's wife.
Running checks. SimLab secure. Well, except for Igwe, but he'll be up all night. Speaking of up, did you see the photos of his daughter Maya?
Up.
But that's not his daughter. It's his wife.
Are you kidding me?
No, she died. Well, when Igwe was younger. It's in his records.
Christ, you've seen his records?
Yeah. During the security checks, looking for those red flag psychs that the brass is up in arms about. Apparently, came home, found her dead on the floor. Aneurysm. Spend your life studying the brain. The brain takes its toll. With everything else going on at the time, with the shaming.
Shaming.
Christ.
You already said that, but I don't think he heard you. He's not looking at this station, that's for sure.
He's not looking at this station. Oh, Christ. Christ is not looking at this station, right. So what they're saying is that this is gone to shit, basically. The Fly, excerpt of a poem by William Blake. William Blake, he's a real world poet, is he not, Blake? Little fly, thy summer's play my thoughtless hand has brushed away. Am not I a fly like thee? Or art not thou a man like me? For I dance and drink and sing. till some blind hand shall brush my wing. If thought is life and strength and breath, and the want of thought is death, then am I a happy fly if I live or if I die? For I dance and drink and sing till some blind hand shall brush my wing. I think he's saying that our lives are as meaningless as flies. Sort of, am I a happy fly if I live or if I die? I think it's about nihilism. Almost sort of what's the point if death can just brush us away and end our life, I think. We may continue fabricating neuromods under current license. Well, maybe we couldn't make neuromods until we pressed that button, okay. Fabrication doors. This is a Class 1000 cleanroom. Operate doors with caution pursuant to TranStar Standard 309F. Concentration of airborne particulates must be controlled to within specific limits. It can't be 309 Fahrenheit. That's pretty hot. Unlock doors. What I think that will do is that will unlock this door here, I think. Not that we need to do this, but do it anyway. Hasn't changed on the map, but I think it's probably opened. I wonder if that's opened the storage doors as well. Right, so Helen Croft. Helen says, RE exotic materials. I wonder what Graves sent to Helen. Helen says, well then, where do you think it comes from? You're sitting on the station's largest store of it. You haven't wondered what it is they have us injecting into our frontal lobes. You're brilliant, Graves, but you have the mind of an engineer. Good at answering questions but not asking them. Second guessing the use, plural, never struck you until you saw that report from Psychotronics, did it? So this guy just does his job. Gets the exotic material, makes the neuromods, and he's only just realised that it comes from aliens who are injecting an alien substance into our brain. Second guessing the use, plural. Now, is that me and Alex specifically, or is that the use as a family? And what's the report from Psychotronics? So Helen Croft seems to have figured things out a long time ago. She's basically calling him a naive dolt. You had a BAM pot. You had pure BAM pot, Ken. Missing neuromods. Well, we knew about that. This is from Joshua Vanstray. We have 4 neuromods here in the test labs. Did we pick those up? We received 4, signed for 4, and there are 4 in our secured storage. If you're saying you shipped 7, I advise you to take it up with security and your delivery personnel. This isn't the first time neuromods have gone missing somewhere between fabrication and testing. Did we get into secure storage? Where would secure storage be? I didn't care. I'm no going back now. Just have one final look. Yeah, neuromods are going missing, so there's definitely some kind of black market. That's the way it looks for sure. I think we've seen everything. Graves, man, you had a... That's a shitty way to go, isn't it? Shitty way to go. Oh god, man, the humanity. The humanity of it all. Let's get the operator out then. Come on, do the hacking. Actually, we still have to get... That's a neuromod. How did we get down there? We also have to get into storage. I think this is opened. Yes. Lots of exotic material. Typhon plasma. What's that? Contains exotic material which can be used to fabricate neuromods. Right, so it's just junk that we can make into exotic material. Okay, look at this. Holy crap, man. We're going to be able to make a ton of neuromods. This game is designed really well. We're always up against, or it feels like we're always up against insurmountable odds. It always feels like it feels a bit like XCOM in that there's sort of a constant arms race. We're being faced with new and tough enemies that we don't have the tools to deal with. Maybe if I hadn't recycled those tools, maybe if I had been upgrading properly, that would not be the case. Maybe they would be very surmountable. But it feels like we're always up against insurmountable odds. So it always feels like we have to. Feels like we have to take everything at our disposal to get through it. Whereas in the Deus Ex games that I've been playing recently, the two modern Deus Ex games, modern, yeah, Human Revolution's 10 years old. With those, the game never really felt that difficult. There's sometimes introduced a few new enemies that were hard to deal with, but it wasn't really that bad. I wonder if we could just... Frederick Steele. Why don't we put a charge here? Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Sorry, Frederick, your family shall never find your body. Maybe that's for the best. Why was there exotic material there? Probably had neuromods installed. How did we get downstairs? Kinda thought that might have blown a hole in the floor, but it did not. How do we get downstairs? We've seen a way down. Not that I can see, anyway. Right, come on. Let's do the hacking. Really hoping there would be a password for this. He's had this one before. Please don't make me go all the way around again. We can't do that. Let's wait for the next one. Okay, this one looks okay. I think we have this. Yes, just. So this is science operator.
Science class operator. Ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Scanning.
They should give a suit, right?
This should help. That should help you concentrate.
Wait, you didn't do anything.
Calibrating.
It says this should help you concentrate. Wait, we've seen medical operators. Have we seen is it engineering operators that we've seen? I'm sure there's one that fixes your suit. Maybe there's not. Science. I bet he does bet he refills psi energy. I'm guessing psi energy is a thing in this game. Guessing we're gonna get that sort of ability at some point. Do we get through that floor? Ah, do you know what? I didn't care. Let's get out of here. We should probably be able to go out this way now. Yep. Great. Now that's this area cleared out. We've been in the volunteer quarters. We've been in volunteer testing. We've been in skill recording. Fabrication. Been in those bathrooms, we've been in teleconferencing. I think this area is clear. No doubt there's something I've missed. Just wait for the comments. And Avarice, did you know, just look a little bit more to the left and you would have seen this and you would have seen that, mate, Ken. I didn't care. Didn't care. Let's move on. Let's get to psychotronics, right? That's next on our list. To continue what I was saying about the way this game is designed, the fact that we're always up against insurmountable odds makes me want to... Was that turret broken before we came in here? The game makes me feel like I have to use all the equipment at my disposal. Makes me feel like I have to be upgrading, I have to be repairing these things, I have to be leveling up, have to be upgrading. It's a good, it's got an old school RPG feel in that kind of way. You know, we have to use all these tools that we're given. There's no way we'll get through this unless we use all those tools. Whereas something like the modern Deus Ex games, they're not really RPGs. This game is it an RPG? It's an immersive sim. It's got RPG elements, that's for sure. But I got through. Not that I'm bragging about my gameplay. You know what my gameplay's like. But it didn't. Those games never felt. The two Deus Ex games I just played never really felt like it was being tested all that much. I never did any crafting in the latest Deus Ex game. I don't think I did any crafting whatsoever in that game. I finished the game with something like 22 neuromods, their equivalent of neuromods. Can't remember what they were called. Finished the game with like a whole load of level up stuff that I never used. It wasn't really that hard. Never felt like I had to craft. Never felt like I had to level up. This game makes me feel like I do. And it's designed really well because it seems like this is where the story's leading us next. Leading us this way. I don't know if that door would have opened once we got the general access card off January. Or if we would have had to... you know... oh wait, did we even need to? We used the bolt caster to open that. I don't know if we even needed to. We could have just reached through. But the game does a really good job of showing you all the new skills, showing you the situations where you're going to need them in. We're always up against new enemies. We're always up against new enemies that kill us very quickly. Yeah, this is a really well designed game. We already opened this, right? If I'm thinking correctly, this should be open now. We have the general access keycard. We do. Okay. Now apparently this is where shit got real. So let's be careful. So this is the foyer. Little recycle room here. And I guess Psychotronics proper is there. We need to take the lift down to life support. We need to take the lift up to the Arboretum. The lift is not working.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is December.
Who the fuck are...
My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1.
Yes,
I
those...
know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions at the Typhon shipwreck containment.
Yeah, and
Alex
I've...
has a private escape pod.
Who...
You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromod division.
Did I?
Along with the supply cache.
No,
I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you have the key.
Who the fuck are you? Get the key to Alex's escape pod in the Neuromod division? Where the bloody hell is it? To go back? Right? December, January. Alright, well let's... Do we trust this person? Well, no. He said a cache. And the cache means supplies. So look, here's what's happened here. The game is Psychotronics was our objective, so the game was assuming we would follow our objective first. We would get into Psychotronics and then come back here, and then we go, oh yeah, there's lots of new stuff here that we can do. Whereas I've taken care of that first. So where are you saying the stash is, mate? Go all the way back there. Wait. That's... Is that no the safe I've already opened? That's the helicopter there, right? That's our apartment. Already been in this fucking safe, man. Better not be any respawns. Look how angry I am. I'm not crab walking. That's how angry I am right now. My anger has conquered my fear. Already bloody been in this place. The fuck? Sorry, Morgan, not sure how you manage this, but I can't let you have this keycard. Trust me, you'd regret it, Alex.
That's unfortunate. We'll have to improvise. Meet me back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
What do you mean my office isn't safe? January said it was bloody safe. Etheric shielding. What does that do? Grants resistance to ether damage. What the hell is ether? Damage resistance sounds good. We've got resistance to fire damage. Wrench swings can knock back an opponent. Right, I don't know what sliding's all about. I've never slid before, so let's put this one. Yeah, I know there's no fucking... Alright, we have to take this one out. Then put that one in, okay. Right, loot the briefcase. Lots of stun gun material. Yeah, there's still a phantom here, eh? Do we want to take it out? No, really. We are low on ammo. We got plenty of silenced pistol ammo. As long as it's just a phantom and it's no one of them question mark thingy dealies. It is, right. Get out of here. I ain't dealing with that. No fucking way. The hell do we get out of here? Shit, I've forgotten. It's no that way. The hell do we get out of here? Get out, fuck. Is this where we want to be? Yeah. Yeah, we ain't taking on one of them question mark dailies. No way. The pure belters, man. There's no way we're dealing with that. Back to the foyer. Oh no, the key's no there. Get back to the foyer, mate. Speak to me at the foyer.
Please identify.
What just happened there? January, what did you do? What did you do?
Morgan, that operator was an earlier, defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
Nah. What do you mean trust yourself? Trust the video you made. I could have been anyone when I made that video. You might need this. 3731M.
Did you find something interesting?
Apparently it's Alex's safe in the Arboretum. I don't know how I know that. You alright, mate? You gonna shit anything out for me?
I understand if you feel uncertain. I'll do everything in my power to help you and keep you safe.
December was an earlier defective mod. Oh wait, hold on. Did we not get a little bit of information that Morgan was making operators? And people had put it down to his memory. Her memory going missing. January said that December was an earlier defective model. How do I ken that? Maybe you could be the early one. Maybe you're January 2021, he's December 2021. What this one's claiming is that she's January 2021 and this is December 2020. Now in terms of voice recording quality, January sounds higher quality. So it leads me to believe she might be telling the truth. I dinna ken.
I'll contact you again later.
Okay. So yeah, we have to enter Psychotronics. We have to get to deep storage off the Arboretum. To get through Psychotronics for some reason. We have to get through Psychotronics. Ah, right, and then we're going to be in the guts. And that'll get us to the Arboretum, and then we can get to deep storage. While we're in the Arboretum, we can search Alex's safe. While we're in the guts, we can look for the missing black box equipment. We can get Bellamy's room key for his body in Psychotronics, which is where we're heading to now. Alright, well yeah, let's do it. That was probably supposed to have all been done all in one go. So we go to Psychotronics first, then we get sent through there, we clear that area out, and then we come through here. Rather than the sort of annoying backtracking that I had to do. Right, let's get rid of all these markers. Right, so in it's Psychotronics, finally. Now there's definitely a phantom in here, I heard something. So let's be safe. Be careful. There's a recycler in here, that would be very, very... There's the power juncture. So what we do is we glue it, we approach it, and we repair. We've only got 3 spare parts. Shit. I wasted it all on them. On them operators that beastie used against me. We didn't even need to repair that. We don't have enough to repair this. Shit. Not like we needed it anyway. Sure there'll be more recyclers. Why is our office not safe? Why did December say our office wasn't safe? What's wrong with our office? January implied that our office was safe. Who do we believe? We're gonna have to go up and check it with our own eyes. Oh, look, the token Scotsman, Laura McAvoy, big part in this game. Why is our office no safe? Bianca Goodwin, right. She's the voice we hear on the tannoy. Yeah, okay. Read all them. Jason, our assistant. Now why is our office not safe? Would we lie to ourselves? Or did things just
You've been
change?
trapped in a simulation for 3 weeks. Normally the tests are only a few days long.
Trapped in the simulation for 3 weeks. The tests are only a few days long. Right, so we go... So we normally get tested for a few days at a time. And then we come back into the normal population, and that's when people see us and they think they wonder why we walk straight past them and ignore them, because we don't know who they are. So we're going into the tests for a few days, coming out, we're getting our memory wiped. No wonder we're so forgetful. But we were trapped in that last one for 3 weeks. And that's what made January break us out of it, because the test had gone on for too long. So why did they get us stuck in there for so long? Was there a deadline? We had to test something out for longer?
The security station in the lobby might have weapons.
Well, yeah, it did, January. It did have weapons, but some dickhead recycled them.